first, it's great to see you all in person, because I think the last time that I did an interview with you folks, it was over Zoom because we couldn't get together. We're back together. Congratulations. Season 2. What do you think, man? Season 2 on your life.
It's crazy. I have to keep living so that we'll have enough material. So I contractually obligated not to have any accidents. No, it's fantastic working with the most wonderful people. Life is even sweeter the second time around.
Now, what is it like to watch your life being done by this young man and doing it so well? Like, what is it like to watch yourself?
It's interesting because I'm better looking and more talented. So my advice to anyone, if you're doing the story of your life, hire a more handsome and more talented version of you, because people will remember, like, Mark, you were a very good-looking child. Yes, I was, and very talented as well. What an honor to have these people play my family members. They're just wonderful, talented people and wonderful people. So they become family.
They definitely have. What is it like, sir, to be playing an icon?
Oh, well, yes. It's been great, and it's been awesome to work with him, and also to work with the character and kind of figure out how it's going to be, because it's not like a carbon copy of Mark. It's also it's going more into the character and creating my own kind of Mark Critch, right? So.
And the other great thing about it is, because in a lot of ways you're a role model yourself, because the things that you are presenting on screen, it's a lot of what young people are going through. It doesn't matter the era. We all go through this when we're young. Yeah,
and again, it's on a little island in a little household in the 1980s, but the themes are universal. Like, everyone has a character they can root for because they're going through something, and that's the beauty of this show. Although it's a tiny little family in Newfoundland, it's relatable.
It definitely is, but how does it feel playing in an era, my favorite era, the 80s, number one, the big hair, loud cars, but fun time, great music, but not just that though, it's, with this series, it's bringing family back together again, because everybody can watch this all at the same time. It's something we used to do back in the 80s.
Yeah, I think it's incredible. The fact that I think it's been a really hard couple of years with the pandemic, and we've all been stuck at home, and I think being able to be at home with your family and find something really beautiful that you can all watch together. And like Benjamin said, there's a character that everybody can relate to, so it really is for generations of people to watch.
Yeah, my favorite, of course, Grandpa, but that's a whole other story, though. What's been your favorite episode so far?
I have a favorite episode coming up this season where we get stuck in an ice storm, which I think many Canadians will be able to understand.
We just had that last year.
Exactly. Giant ice storm, no power. We're all stuck in the house together. Fights ensue, joy ensues, laughter ensues, basically what happens. So basically, all the family together at home can now watch our family all together at home in that time. Yeah.
Let's talk about what is going on with this new season.
Well, it's, last year was, I'll say, that foundation, who they are. Mark finally finds a group of friends. He feels like he belongs. And when he comes back this season, everything, like life does, has changed. Richie and he have grown apart a little bit. Fox has a new love interest, an older kid with his license, and which is, you can't compete with that. And Mary is changing. Mike Jr. starts at a job working with his dad, and so everybody is growing. Pop is dealing with death, and so with friends. So it just shows that you get comfortable, you think things are going to be okay. Boom, it's changed again, and it's rolling with those punches. And those are the growing pains that we all go through, whether you're 14 or 80.
Let's talk about love interests, girlfriends, getting into that. What is that like to portray that on television? And in a lot of ways, you're kind of dealing with it, and I'm assuming yourself.
It is awesome to go through the script, and it's like a story. Even before the acting starts, you're reading the script. It is like reading a story, right? And it's awesome to go into those as a character. But I guess it's just like any piece of acting. It's that you're there to do the job, and it's I guess and I guess going through it at my age, it's coming of age, and everything's a new experience, and it's a learning curve, especially. But you know, it's been great so far, and like I don't know, I just keeping on really. Just,
Please tell me there's going to be a high school dance in here somewhere. What? I just saw your eyes open up there. Please.
Well, we had a high school dance
at the end of last
year.
season.
Yeah.
But we no, there's some dating happens, and there's some getting into growing up with all Catholics. You'll go to Catholic school with nuns and everything. Is you know that's what the story of the show. But you know there may be this season a Protestant girl, which was a big difference. You know.
That's what the 80s were about.
Yeah, mixing. So for him, as a Catholic boy, he's only known Catholics, starts to hang out a little bit with some Protestants and seeing the other side of life without nuns and with a lot less guilt. So it's very, very exciting.
I can't wait for this. As we wrap this up, I'm going to ask each of you, what are you hoping that fans are going to get from this new season?
I hope that they'll feel connected as a family to our family. So I hope that what they'll do is it'll give them kind of a platform and a bouncing off place to talk about things at home and the same sort of stories that we're going through are probably things they're going through.
You, sir.
I hope they'll enjoy the new stories and characters that are coming into this, you know, this Son of a Critch tree as it like branches off, and I just hope people enjoy all the new bits.
And?
Someone stopped me on the street the other day, and they said, "You know what I like about your show? The end of each episode feels like a hug." And I thought that was a lovely thing, and so I hope they get lots of hugs.
That's what we need.
Yeah.
We've been far apart way too long.
Yeah.
Folks, thank you so much for the interview, and congratulations. Looking forward to talking to you all in season 3.
Thank you, Rudy.
Thank you
Always
so
a pleasure.
much. Such amazing.